The Camino de Santiago is a network of pilgrim ways that lead to the tomb of the Apostle St. James the Great, or Big James. The tomb is located in the Cathedral of Compostela in Galicia, Spain. Many follow the route as a form of spiritual retreat, but has also become popular with hikers, cyclists, and others. I walked the way in September 2021, following the French route. Along the way, I had a unexpected yet powerful encounter with the Mother of God, the Lady and Patron of Pilgrims, Mother Mary. The encounter happened in an obscure and humble chapel in the mountains. Since then, I have prayed for an opportunity to visit one of her apparition sites, which led me to Lisbon, Portugal in October 2022. Lisbon is the starting point of both the Camino Portugues and the Camino de Fatima. It is not only one of the oldest cities in the world, but is also one of the most beautiful. Lisbon is the birthplace of a well loved Franciscan saint, Saint Anthony, who is better known as Saint Anthony of Padua. Let's talk about the arrows. The blue arrows go all the way to Fatima, and the yellow arrows are for the Camino de Santiago. The Camino follows the same route all the way to Santarem before pilgrims going to Compostela walk a different way. The first 3 days on the Camino was mostly city and highway walking, and sometimes you follow the train tracks. But take heart, the best day of walking is yet to come. Sometimes the arrows can be confusing, like this one. So I either rely on other pilgrims or pull out the GPS. Mary arose and went with haste. Luke 1, verse 39, is the Bible quote chosen by Pope Francis as the motto of the World Youth Day that will be held for the first time in the capital city of Lisbon, Portugal. The whole area and every parish is just preparing for the influx of young people from all over the world on that day. Let us pray for each one of them. Santarem is a site of one of the many Eucharistic miracles officially approved by the Catholic Church. The miracle is preserved in this church in a reliquary atop a tabernacle for pilgrims to see and venerate. No video or pictures allowed, though. I explored Santarem for a day and then took a bus going to Mindy later that afternoon. I decided to take one day off so I could get to Fatima in time for the overnight vigil. This was my best day on the Camino. Once I left Mindy and all the city walking, I was finally surrounded by nature. I went up and down hills, heard birds sing, smelled patches of eucalyptus, passed plenty of olive trees. The day was just simply beautiful. No wonder Our Lady chose this place. You may ask, why go to Fatima? Fatima is one of the most important religious pilgrimage sites in the world. Pilgrims travel to Fatima year round, but the 13th of the months of May to October are the days that celebrate the apparitions of the Virgin Mary to the three shepherd children. Here, where the Chapel of Apparitions now stands, the three shepherds saw a lady more brilliant than the sun, from whose hands hung a white rosary. The lady told the three little shepherds that it was necessary to pray much, and she invited them to return during 5 consecutive months on the 13th day of that hour. At the last apparition on the 13th of October, with 70,000 people present, the lady said to them that she was the Lady of the Rosary.
Uma luz alegrou o seu coração. Cristo ressuscitado, fonte da nossa alegria, inspira em nós um
Later,
olhar de
in what
esperança
is called the Secret of
por a
Fatima, it
ressurreição
was
latente
revealed that on the apparition on the 13th of July, 1917, the lady appeared requesting the devotion of the 5 first Saturdays to pray the Rosary, meditate on the mysteries of the Rosary, confess and receive Holy Communion in reparation for the sins committed against the Immaculate Heart of Mary and the consecration of Russia to the same Immaculate Heart.
vieram dos Estados Unidos da América, três das Filipinas.
I spent 2 days and 2 nights in Fatima. The pilgrims' itineraries were very helpful. They were free and could be found everywhere in the shrine or at the information center. One was for the shrine itself, and another pilgrim itinerary was available when you visit Balinhos and Aljustrel.
Oh well, we want to instead the round church.
And just like that, this pilgrimage has come to an end. But the pilgrimage of life continues. And until then, buen camino, my friends.